Welcome, you lovely bunch, and greetings to another video. Today is a bit of a snow day, so I thought great, won't be able to ride my bike. But as it's December, for those that don't know, I'm doing this Vlogmas challenge, what the boss at work has said. Do a video every day throughout December, see if you can do it. So I was like, okay, I need to come up with some ideas today. I'm going to do a bit of a quiz. Like you, I watch a ton of YouTubers, some cycling, some not. But can you recognise any of these, which I'm going to play in just a moment, simply by the sound of their voice? So that's enough explaining. What we're going to do is listen to a few together, and in a few days' time, I'll reveal the answers. Sound like fun? Stick around. Let's get straight into this.
We'll start fairly easy, and there'll be a few hard ones in there as well. Let's kick things off with this one. Who is this?
In 2015, I set off on a mission to try and ride a unicycle around the world.
There's your clue. Unicycle. You'll get this one straight away.
Greetings to another video.
Okay, this next one is there's actually two people on in this YouTube channel. But who is this talking? And what's the name of the channel?
2 degrees apparently. I can tell you now, it feels more like -2.
Here's a clue for you. Yeehaw! Okay, what about this? How about this one? Who is this?
Hello, you beautiful people. You might have noticed I'm not in my lycra. I'm in.
She's in what? She's in the kitchen. But who is that? Okay, this is somebody from the Audax world.
Oh, it's cold. Look how icy the grass is. It's all frosty. It's -5 according to Van.
I hope you enjoyed it. I'm enjoying staying inside, looking at snow outside the window. Anyway, who's this?
Morning! Hope you're doing well. It's race day.
I often turn the volume down when I start listening to her channel. She's quite loud, but really, really worth watching. Okay, who's up next? Something a lot different to the ones you've been listening to so far. Get involved down below. Stick your answers in there.
This street used to be infested with cars, but they're all gone now.
Let's whiz across the other side of the pond. Who is this?
This is a practical gift guide for the discerning cyclist in your life.
Been listening to this guy for a couple of years now. Makes me laugh every time. Really, really good, top quality channel. Back to the southwest of the UK with his next two videos. I believe they're both from Devon. This is the first one.
Welcome back, you lovely bunch. Thanks for tuning in again. I hope you're all doing good.
Followed by this guy.
And it's a bike I've absolutely fallen in love with riding over the last month or so that I've had it.
Back up north, this guy lives in Derbyshire. Who is it?
Of my 6-week transformation journey where I'm trying to be happier, healthier, fitter, lose some weight.
Further up north into Scotland, we have this guy who have been watching on and off a couple of years now. He disappears for massive, epic adventures, so we don't see him very often. But he's put a new video out recently. Who is this?
We want to put on an all expenses paid trek across the deserts of Jordan for some deserving individuals.
This next guy, he used to live near London. Everybody knows this guy. He's up there with a global cycling network. I say everybody knows. Maybe you haven't watched his channel.
I have seen the news.
Decathlon are sponsoring a world tour cycling team. It is happening.
I'm excited about this.
Who was the excited guy? And somebody else who's been on YouTube even further back, 2009 I think, is this guy who lives near Poole, I think, that area on the southern England. Who is it?
But all we can be bothered to do is flop out on the sofa with a cup of tea and a packet of hobnobs.
He's talking about the winter, I think, winter weather. Opposite end of the UK is this guy from the northeast.
Morning. Yes, what a fantastic morning it is.
I must admit, I don't watch his channel all the time. He does lots of cross-country racing, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's cycling, so you find yourself watching videos. What about this guy? He loves doing what I do, ultra cycling. Who is it?
The Accursed Race is a new event from Lost Dot, who of course are the people behind the Transcontinental Race.
He's been doing lots of ultra distance commentary over the last 2 or 3 months. So this next person lives in the same sort of area as the last YouTuber, in Norfolk. Who is this?
Morning guys, how are we all? So it's Wednesday, decided to get up nice and early and come out for a bike ride.
Okay, we're a little over halfway, not many more to go. Get your answers down in the comments below. We're going to nip across to now think I may be wrong. She was born in South America, but she seems to spend an awful lot of time in Europe now. Who is she?
Great to have you in the show, but you're not only an editor, but also an ultra-cyclist yourself, right?
What's the name of her channel? Now, much closer to home, we have this guy.
Hello, welcome to today's video. Yeah, I know, it's been a while again, hasn't it?
He's not been out much in the last few months. Hope you get well soon. Now, this person, I don't know where she is from. Possibly Essex. Trying to work out the accent, I don't know.
We're coming together in Kiruna, Sweden to take on the Falraven Classic.
Not just a cycling channel, she does lots of hiking, kayaking and canoes and canoeing. Canoeing, is that even a word? And before we play the next one, a bit of a quick reminder that we'll be playing the answers in a couple of videos time.
150 odd people doing this. It's amazing. And they're fundraising for the local air ambulance.
Great guy, always softly spoken. This next person, again, softly spoken. Who is this?
Then when I looked inside and saw the product, I was even more impressed because the helmet is actually packed in this wonderful, good quality helmet bag.
Okay, we've got 5 more to play. We've been watching this guy for a couple of years now. He does lots of bikepacking adventures, not just in southern England, but up in Scotland as well.
It has stopped raining and it's just meant to be a bit windy today.
Bit of a clue for this guy as well. He likes his Kinksters. I'll say no more. As like I said at the beginning of the video, I watch a lot of YouTube from people all over the world. Who is this?
All right, so we just got down to Southern California. We're on a road trip.
What about this guy?
I'm currently an hour and a half into the race. I'm going through Brussels, and the tram tracks are a bit of a nightmare.
That clip was from the Transcontinental number 9, which took place this summer. 2 more to go. Do you recognise this voice?
It's turning into an absolutely lovely evening for the end of day 2.
Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be taking out my maybe 30-year-old mountain bike. It's called the Track Attack.
Right, that brings us to the very last voice. As with all these, stick your answers down below. We're going to go through a couple of days time. Okay, who's this last person?
That was Ruder Live for 2023. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have.
Well, as this guy just said, I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. Putting this video together and lots of us do something a little bit different. I shall see you in a couple of days time for the answers. See you later. Take care. Bye bye.